that's one thing here.
Hey, Kali and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon! How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid, almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairground...
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside.
Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll start crying right here.
No, please don't!
All right, I shouldn't have said that.
And Paimon is Paimon!
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them.
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time...
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic! You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities! Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the...
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped in...
Oh no, we have to do something!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already...
All right. There used to be a large stage inside. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which...
Wait, so you mean it's...
Yes, mainly because... Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused.
I can't stand that feeling. Having...
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have...
Sounds like you have some things you haven't...
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but...
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way!
I can relate. I know exactly.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time...
Wow. You are so... Really? You do that? You wouldn't...
You really think I'm that...
Oh, no! Of course not.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be...
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Beg for mercy. Yeah. Crush. Yeah.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. Paimon was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the At hand, we should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity?
You sure don't look.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging...
You? What? Have you come here to...
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally...
Yes, thanks for the reminder.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the...
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the... Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything...
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we...
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying some...
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly...
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and but now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him.
Eula will never admit that she actually cares. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Oh, sure.
Sorry. I admit my mistake.
Why...
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching?
Oh,
All right. Then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal...
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest.
All right. I'll leave... You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we...
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay. It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing—
Yeah, when I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted—
That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how But in the end, I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything—
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do— Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than any—
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just, believe me, this is—
Oh? What?
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
Good. That should do it.
Hey, Idea! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
I don't know if I should be worried for him.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
It seems he...
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how...
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the 10? Ah, that's right.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry.
I'm afraid I still...
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mons...
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail.
I admit it, yes. I came, but it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liu, but the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our... Such pomp is hateful, and it's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war. But it is meaningless. You understand.
Paimon's so...
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably...
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized all that I and many other members of the lore and...
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the...
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of...
See, people can always make different choices, And it seems that Lessig has also...
Yes, about that.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be, how to find true happiness, is probably one of the most...
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb.
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open.
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take...
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait.
Well, you didn't ask.
Okay, we'll let the travel...
Wait, it looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these? Shh! Now's not the time to right! I also bought a similar box of...
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the material, but now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer... Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about...
So when it comes down to it, eating candy is...
So, as of now, we've already... I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone.
Life goes on.
Gotcha. Right now, right here. Dear me. Emerge right now. Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside. Well, what do we have here?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Easy money. Take it easy. Take it easy. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Busted. Emerge. Right now.
Take it easy.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. There's quality. Here.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Open it up. Show me what's inside. Well, what do we have here?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Quietly.
Right now, emerge!
Useless. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. If it's useful, I'll take it. Those memories. So dark. Useless. There's quality here.
Gotcha!
Busted. Take it easy. Easy money. Take it easy.
Nothing lasts forever.
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside. Don't tell me that's everything. Right here.
Quietly now.
Show them. Come on out, right now.
Useless.
Opening box of Adepti Go.
Well, what do we have here?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Busted!
Lament! Worthless!
Right here. Emerge.
Quietly now. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed. Easy money. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.